Good evening, everyone, and welcome over to Atlanta, which is race 12, I think, of the NR2003 Fantasy Series Season 2. And we're now back in the US after 4 races traveling outside of the US overseas. And we just done the overseas tour, which has been crazy for a lot of those races. But now we're back for a bit, more sensible driving in Atlanta. Atlanta is quite a tight track here, so we do expect lots of drivers to just drive carefully. Don't drive too close because there going to be some close racing going along, and hopefully they don't ridiculously wreck each other. This is bound to have wrecks, but of course all drivers must be aware. They must drive as careful as they can. Right. We don't know about the points yet, but we are currently in the process of updating the points for those who are still concerned about what the point standings is. We do hopefully we will get the point standings done after this race. But anyway, let's all focus for today, and we shall head on to qualify and find out who will take pole position. Oh, by the way, we have some changes coming up. Quinn Mullaney's on pole. Well done, Quinn Mullaney. There's been some changes coming up. Richard Petty Jr. is injured after that horrifying rollover at Germany, which left him with some injuries. I can't remember what type of injuries they are, but unfortunately he is out for the rest of the season. He'll be replaced by his father, Richard Petty, and where is he in the number 43? Richard Petty will start at an interesting 12th place. We thought that his concerns of age would definitely affect on his performances, but he's done a good qualifying session in 12th place. And who else is joining in? Well, Chen returns after a race in Canada as a driver for the satellite team of Meeks Racing, which is saying that will go for the rest of the season. So Lola Chunzai is here. Oh, Cam Wright is also out following a concussion during that involvement in that collision with Richard Petty Jr. His son Cam Wright Jr. will replace him. As you can see, he has qualified an astonishing 4th place on his debut on the main team, alongside his on his father's car. And we've seen some public enemies joining on the top 10 as well. Austin Liang, no stranger for him. He's now qualifying 2nd place. In Paris Delta, probably the best in his career to qualify the highest, in 3rd place. Cameron Jr. himself will start in 4th. Kendrick Meeks, defending champion, will start in 5th. Joey Maddox 6th. Thomas Juliano 7th. Lynn Hill 8th. Nolan Hamilton 9th. And Avery Hamilton 10th. And Lola Chunsa will start from 14th place. And there you can see here down there in the number 81 car. Let's go down the order. And I think that's it, I'm going to say. For the qualifying result, let's move on to the race. By the way, I just keep an eye on the stream if I can, in case if there's any lagging going along. I'll maybe put on the Twitch on my iPod, just to be sure. I want to keep an eye on that. Right. Oh, it's lagging a bit.
Drivers, start your engines!
Yeah, I'm aware there's potentially going to be lagging in the stream, and it is lagging a bit. I can tell from how it's playing at. I'm going to have to just keep a shorter eye on that one. It is somehow glitchy today. Or maybe, before I go any further, I must double check on the back to make sure everything is shut down and stuff. I think everything's okay. Well, okay, we'll head back to the game. Yeah, it is glitching really bad. Well, not as bad, but it does seem to me that the computer is playing a lot today. I'm still concerned, but I'll make sure. I want to make sure everyone is satisfied as to what they're watching right now. Where the pace car pulls in and all drivers line up. We're ready to go. Green flag and away we go, and let's see if Mullaney can get his first race win. Oh, and Paris Delta on the inside. And Kendrick Meeks has got lots of draft. He's now upped into 4th place. But look at Aston Liang. He is real racy coming up to the next. Oh, whoosh! There he goes. He overtakes and Paris Delta to retake 2nd place. Wow! This is a great pass for him. Aston Liang. As Mullaney takes the lead on lap 1. At the end of lap 1. And Thomas Juliano joins in. Thomas Juliano has been near the front in the past few races, and it seems that he's getting a bit better and better and better. But so far, he has yet to win a race. Oh, and it's still lagging and lagging and lagging. I have no idea what is going on, but it is still lagging, I can tell by its playing. Oh, look, Richard Petty's up there. In 10th place, and it's still lagging like hell. Oh, some drivers are hitting the wall, including the leader, Mullaney. I'm gonna double check the. Well, before I have to freeze the screen for a bit. Oh, look at, we're going for a ride right now. Thomas Juliano has got more control on the inside as he about to take 3rd place, I think. It goes right there. Let me double check. I think maybe if I close the internet browser, that could work. Hold on, something's gone wrong. Sorry about that. We'll continue from there. It's still... Oh! Now I know the reason why. We have to stop right there. I'll pause the live for a minute. Now I know what's the reason. A file is being downloaded. And I don't know why it's saying it. I do apologize. I think a file has been downloaded, which is why it's the stream is playing up a little bit. So I'm just gonna double check and just make sure that nothing is being loaded or anything. So once again, I do apologize. I think it should start working again. We'll head back to the game and let's see if it's working now. Alright. Yeah, we have to skip some parts, so once again I do apologize. But we're back in. And it is a bit more smoother now. Yeah, it's a bit more smoother than before. So I guess I won't have any worries from then onwards. Right, so... Oh, look at camera right. Oh, there's some walls being hit now, so... Look at Cam Wright trying to prove himself. I think he's got a bit of a scratch, as I can tell. I think it's to do with that he touched the wall. Oh, Austin Liang is still holding on. That second place spot as Quinn Mullaney continues to lead. But Cam Wright Jr. appears to have some more power in his car. In fact, his father's car that he's driving right now. This could be a dream come true if he can actually win that race, at least for his father. If we go down the order, we see Dex Miyazaki. Oh no, Owen Scott. Owen Scott has been in the top 10 a lot. And has never, well, he has yet to finish outside of the top 10 so far in his career. As you can see, he is right in front of Leland Hill for 8th place. There is Tari Lowell under pressure from the father. The king, I would say. He's doing unusually good, actually. There is Avery Hamilton. There is a Jerry Chen. Seeing the Cadillacs are now approaching. But where is Drew Walker, by the way? I almost forgot. Where is Drew Walker? Where on earth did he qualify? There he is. But where did he qualify? I almost forgot. Where did he qualify? 26th. So that is one of his worst qualifying that he had for many races. There is the newcomer, well, not actually newcomer of the series, but Lola Chunsai is back. And she's driving the number 81 car. And she's got Churnside and Bouchard right behind her. Or on the side of the group, there is Alejo. Some cars have already hit the wall. Well, not exactly hit the wall, but they just touched the wall. Ooh, now they're going free ride. Look at Drew Walker. I think Drew Walker is starting to catch up. We do hope to see him catching up to the pack, to the front really soon. And there he goes again on the inside to try and overtake the two cars. Ooh! There's a touch on Bouchard onto the wall in the number 37 car. But at least he just sort of saved it. And there he goes. He now attempts a move on Alrighty Alejo. And he takes over Alejo's spot. Let's go back up front and see we have a new leader coming up. Quinn Mullaney. He is pulling away from the rest of the pack so far. And Kendrick Meeks is now up into second place. And Paris Delta is still in third place. Cameron under pressure from on the number 10. Austin Leon starting to pull back. He's now in 5th place. Lynn Hill joins in to hopefully join his teammate for second or third if he can. His teammate is right up front of the pack. Ooh, Richard Petty's unusually closing in, I think. He's trying to get past Avery Hamilton. And he's got some draft coming up. Oh, not yet. Juliano is that Juliano? That is Juliano. He is falling back significantly. It started at like 5th place and already starting to fall back a bit. Here comes Avery Hamilton trying to overtake Richard Petty Jr. And Richard Petty Jr. stays up front of the pack. Let's take a look at the leaderboard from the right side of the screen. Let's see, as we can see that Quinn Mullaney is pulling away. He's now nearly 3 seconds away from the rest of the pack. Oh, Cam Wright up into 2nd place. Kendrick Meeks down into 3rd. Oh, we have a battle for 6th, I think, coming up. Let's take a look at a different angle. There is Owen Scott. Can he continue his streak of finishing in the top 10 in every race on his career? Owen Scott. Oh, here come the 2 Hill Mix teammates. They're now at the back. Now they're battling out, hopefully, to work together. Now they're going 2 by 2. Double file, I guess. Jerry Chen, it appears to me that he is catching up towards the pack up front. Quinn's gap in the lead is starting to fall as Cam Wright, it appears that he is catching up towards him. So it seems the car is alive, finally, at least for the number 88 car. But Cameron Jr. driving it is hoping to make a dream come true. Ooh, Richard Petty joins the mix. As Liang Hill starts to fall back a little bit, he's now caught up with the Jason Motorsports car. Ooh! What's going on there for Austin Liang? I think there's a problem with Austin Liang. It appears to be hell slower down there. I don't know, he might have hit something and his car is starting to finally lose grip. Oh, look at Avery Hamilton. He's climbing up towards the front now, and he's got Emperor's Delta to deal with. But where is Kendrick Meeks? Where is Kendrick Meeks? Oh, there he is. I thought he disappeared. And Paris Delta still hanging on to that 3rd place spot. As Avery Hamilton makes a move on Paris Delta. And I think he's going to take over that spot for 3rd place. But it's still side by side. We're now lap 21. And Avery Hamilton still has not found a way past Delta. Avery Hamilton's going to do it again. Attempt an overtake again. And still to no avail. And his teammate is right there. I think he'll be the one to probably get past Delta if he can. Oh, now 3 Hillmix teammates are now together Avery Hamilton, Kendrick Meeks, and Leland Hill. But where are the others? Where is Lowell Hamilton? And where is Riley Hill? That's a big question. Where is Riley Hill? Well, there he is. Riley Hill's in 20th place. Oh, John Palmer. I think he's got a problem. I don't know if he's got a problem, but he's just come into the pits. And he's just standing there. Like, what's going on with this driver? Is there, I think... Oh, he just finally got out. But that was a significant long time for him. I have no idea how it happened, but he's going to lose at least a few laps. Alejo has lost a lap now, so he's lapped at least. But anyway, Quinn Mullaney is still leading, but the gap is slightly decreasing, just very slowly. Cameron Jr. is still staying there in second place. John Palmer rejoins the track, but oh no, he's gonna have an interference with the leaders up front. Right behind him, Avery Hamilton. Avery Hamilton should be in third place right now, but he's going to get interfered by Mr. Palmer. There is a Kendrick Meeks chasing his teammate. Ooh. Owen Scott is still holding on to that spot for 6th place. And he's got Juliano coming up. And he still holds on. Thomas Juliano now starting to fall back, and Leland Hill is back up front of the pack. But look at Jameson, and I think Jameson's got a nice grip coming up to lap 28, and he now attempts a move on Leland Hill. Here comes James Jameson on the attack for 9th place, I think. 7th place, actually. He's got Draft behind him, and there he goes there, and that gives him a push. Going past Leland Hill, he is now in 6th place, I think. And there goes Juliano doing the exact same thing, and Paris Delta is slowly climbing back. So, Camera has gone past John Palmer. And now, I think it's all down to the wire. We do hope to see Camera Jr. catch up to Quinn Mullaney, who is dominating the whole race. Well, John Palmer wants to lap back. And he's trying to overtake Cam Wright to unlap himself. It seems to be a violation of blue flag orders that he must not try and unlap himself. Because I don't think it's the point, but I'm not sure how it has come to him. Unless he's on a really fast car right now. Especially when he's having his pit stop. When he just had his pit stop. And he's got new fresh tires on. Which could probably work out for him and the benefits against others. We do know that everyone else should come to their pit stops very soon. Mullaney is still leading. And Jameson attempts a move on Owen Scott. I think it's going to take it. He's going to take 5th place. He's now up in front. Owen Scott responding by trying to take his place back. And he makes a stick this time. But can Jameson respond to that counter pass? Ooh, a bit of a close one there, going side by side and very close on the inside, but Jameson stays up front. Two teammates are now battling it out. Avery Hamilton versus Kendrick Meeks. While the two teams working each other, trying to get themselves back up front. It seems they're at bay at the moment. Ooh, we have pit stops coming in. We see Austin Liang making his pit stop and everyone else making their pit stops as well. We do hope the leaders will come very soon for their pit stops. Mullaney has still yet to pit. John Power is certainly going to stay out for the rest of the race, having made a very early pit stop. But we don't know if this is going to be much of a benefit for him, because we don't know how long this is going to last. Will his tires actually last toward the end of the race? Let's see if the leaders have made their pit stops yet. Mullaney stays out. It seems the top 10s are still staying out. John Appleseed up into 8th. But I think he has yet to make a pit stop as well. There's Mendoza trying to make a pass on John Appleseed. Who is just coming out? Oh, who's just coming out? There's Richard Herman coming out. I think Richard Petty's coming out as well. Oh, Lena Hill's coming up. So we do expect them to come in very soon. As Mullaney continues to stay out. Jameson comes in. We do know many of them are 2 laps down, but of course, that will all change when the leaders start making their pit stops. Quinn Mullaney still stays out, and Cam Wright is still having to deal with John Palmer, who wants to unlap himself. Where is he right now? He's in 20th place now, and he has unlapped himself past Cam Wright. And I think, yeah, Quinn Mullaney, it seems that the gap is starting to shorten even more, but let's see how it will go after the pit stops. Will Quinn Mullaney make his pit stop? Not yet. We're nearly halfway of the race. Few others are making their pit stops. Joey Maddox has just come out as well. LaForge Henry coming out as well, and you just saw Solomon Sheridan in the pits as well. And now he's got John Palmer under pressure. John Palmer with fresher tyres. So now Quinn Mullaney needs to make a pit stop as soon as he can. It seems that his tyres are starting to make him lose grip. And then about his future rival as well. Don't know if his tyres starting to lose grip as well. It seems that he is staying at bay. He would be catching, but I think he just wants to stay where he is at the moment. Who's still in third place? The two teammates of Hamilton and Meeks, Avery Hamilton and Meeks, are still staying out there. Bouchard coming in. They're all staying out. John Palmer now makes a move on the other car, Quinn Mullaney. Do I think he's gonna unlap himself now? I think right now he is now on the lead lap, to my knowledge, I think, or minus one lap down. I think is what I'm seeing over there. I think no, he's unlapped a lap, but still lapped, so he has to make it all the way back to Mullaney behind him, hopefully get past him once again, and then be back on the lead lap. We still got almost a whole lap to go before he can do that. And Kendrick Meeks. Oh, he's starting to lose grip right now. He's starting to lose grip as Avery Hamilton is pulling away. And now he's got Leland Hill, but he's still lapped. But we all know that can change. And we'll see who's up front for these two. Leland Hill tries to lap Kendrick Meeks. And now he's trying to lap Owen Scott. Kendrick Meeks is already fallen back. Now he's got Owen Scott in front of him. Quinn Mullaney continues to stay out. I have no idea what's going on. We see more cars coming. Riley Hill coming in. Hayden coming in. And a couple of others coming in. There is Camera Jr. coming in. Finally, at least. But there's still no response to Quinn Mullaney on whether he's going to come back in. Whether he's going to come into the pits. But I think it's going to be very, very, very soon. Not this lap. So that puts Avery Hamilton up into second place. Owen Scott into the 3rd place. Oh, we have a yellow flag coming up. What just happened down there? What just happened down there? Oh, there's a smoke. So, I don't know what caused the smoke, but to see. Okay, we'll find out what's happened, but there's a yellow flag coming up. We have no idea. Ayanami is out. So, what just happened down there for this female driver? Oh. Oh, that's weird. Oh. See, she got into piss and I think they had a problem with her and then she had to retire. That's weird. We'll find out the collision and who caused it. And what is going on. Where's the wreck? I have no idea what happened to the wreck. Let me pause it for now. And we'll find out what's going on. But where is that collision? I have no idea what's going on. Maybe Xavier? Oh! So that explains everything. If I look to all the last plays, I'll find out. So here is what happened. Xavier got bashed onto the wall, but who caused it and who done it? Billy Joe! Bashed Xavier into the wall. Just a single car wreck into the wall by another driver. And Xavier's got some damage to his car, but he can still race it, but obviously that's going to affect his performances for the rest of the race. So it seems a lot of the drivers are many laps down. As we see, a number of drivers has yet to make their pit stop. As we can see, Xavier, I think he's going to come into the pits. Probably for something. He is coming in. A lot of cars are coming into the pits. I think Mullaney finally make a pit stop. He's finally made a pit stop on the yellow flags, and he's down the order right now. So I think that leaves Jameson the leader, I think, unless he's lapped. A lot of the cars are lapped. Okay, let's go green. Mullaney is still leading, it appears to be, with HamiIton in 5th place. So they've got a lot to work out. We don't know when they're going to make a pit stop. That is one thing to think about what's going on. If they make a pit stop now, they can still be able to catch up. They could still be able to stay in the lead if they can, but a lot of the cars are already lapped down. We see the leader of the pack are in positions 9th and 10th. there's a, well, the camera up into 9th and Alejo into 10th place, but a number of cars still had to make a pit stop, unless maybe they had in the yellow flags, under yellows, I guess. But there is a Mullaney trying to get through the lap cars. And Mullaney is really struggling. This is going to be a huge challenge right now. A lot of cars are mixed in between of now. Lots of the cars, you know, they're struggling to get out of one another. This is a very confusing race. Or I know a lot of the cars are lapped. Some of them have not even made a pit stop as of yet, if I remember. Wright's still in 9th place. I think he can use as much as he can to get back up the pack. Mullaney stays out. If we have another caution, that'll be better. So far, only Wright and Ayanami is out, following pit issues. We're now 28 laps to go. Well, a miss from this race being very boring. We just want to let you know Jerry Chen is up into second place. For some reason. Let's see if we can hold that spot if we can. We'll do third place. John Appleseed up into third place. But where is Avery Hamilton? He is slipping down to 7th place. Drew Walker up into 8th. And the gap between 8th and 9th is very, very, very big. The gap is starting to close in significantly between Mullaney and Chen. I think they want to hold their positions as much as they can, because they're being hit by lap cars now. These lap cars need to get away from Quinn Mullaney as they can. I think it'd be best for Quinn Mullaney, and probably wise, if he can just get away from them. We're now coming to 12 laps to go. This is a very boring race now. Just can't understand this. I'm just not enjoying this race at all, really. Quinn Mullaney still leads. Jerry Chen second. John Appleseed third. Owen Scott fourth. Fifth place Avery Hamilton. Sixth place Tristan Mendoza. Seventh place Kendrick Meeks. Eighth place Drew Walker. Ninth place Cam Wright Jr. 10th place Alrighty, Alejo. Now less than 10 laps to go. Mullaney is still leading and he's set to win his first race. Unless Chen can catch him. He has gone past John Palmer and have lapped him. Five laps to go. Someone's in the pits. Is that Avery Hamilton? Avery Hamilton! Avery Hamilton just came in. His engine must be smoking, but what has happened there? I think his engine has caught smoke. That was a shocking ending to the race for him. He just come out of nowhere. Avery Hamilton has just smoked himself out of the race. He was running in an awesome 6th place. And he just blew it away. Hold on. How it all started. Avery Hamilton has smoked it. But that was a close shot. That would have been a collision if the car didn't make it, but Avery Hamilton just saved it. But unfortunately, that is it for him in Atlanta. That's the end of the race for him. Something just bound to happen, and I thought it's going to be anything worse than that. Avery Hamilton is coming into the pits to retire from this race. We'll find out what number 6 is up to, as we're now 2 laps to go. Chen, it seems he's gonna have himself a second place, and it's all up to Mullaney to capitalize on his first race win. We're now 2 laps to go. We're now 1 lap to go. And there it is, coming up towards the start finish line. Mullaney is set to win his first ever race here at Atlanta. He has crossed the line in the number 6. He has won the race. He has finally done it. Chen, second place. Third place goes to Tristan Mendoza, up into third place. Owen Scott, fourth place. John Appleseed, fifth place. Sixth place, Kendrick Meeks. And who finished 7th? Don't know where. No idea who finished 7th, but let's just move on to the board. So Mullaney first, Chen second, Mendoza third, Scott fourth, Appleseed fifth, Meeks sixth, Wright Jr. 7th, Alejo 8th, Palmer 9th, and Walker 10th. And that is your top 10 for today's race. As we move down the order. And there we got it. This race has been unusually quiet. And I don't know what to say. Other than to say that this race is just one of the worst races I've ever done so far in this series. It's just boring, very confusing, and I just can't stand it really. I'm not sure if I need to do something to Atlanta to see if I can make it better. Oh well. I'm just gonna quietly wrap it up, but hopefully we can do the point standings and we'll see who is which. I think we can reveal it at the start of the next race, which I think will be in Texas. If I double check again, we are confirming to be going to... Nope, we're going to Nashville for the race there. So I shall wrap it up. Gonna get to work on Nashville point standings, and then hopefully, we'll do another stream tomorrow. Probably 2 races tomorrow, Nashville and Texas, I think. But that'll depend on the time. But either way, that's all for today. Hope everyone watched the stream. Well, at least enjoyed it, but for me, not really. But that's just all how it is, really. Anyway, let's stop wasting time. Let's bring it to a close. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you all in the next race. Let's hope we can make this race better. See you all, guys, and take care. Ciao.